Hi, my name is Gregory Mark. I receive a lot of questions on the discussion board. Why did some dentists or technicians can't mill the restorations on the milling tab? So, first of all, let's start with the basics. So, what probably went wrong and why you cannot mill? So, first of all, to make sure it's an administration phase, when you edit the restoration, so make sure you designate the mill unit you want to mill with. So let's say I have 2 mill units and a check mark in lab. So I'm going to check a check mark. The second what I would like to do is to make sure it's my Wi-Fi or the connection with milling unit is connected. So to make sure check on the right side, on the right of the corner, on the network connections, make sure that the milling unit is connected. So if we're going to go to milling tab, also you can see if I chose the mark in lab, it is still exclamation sign and still gray out, and I can't mill on that milling unit. I can mill another one, but I can't mill on this one. So what's the next step? We can go to configuration unit and we look at devices. You can see the mark in lab, and when I'll check on mark in lab, and you see it says it's gonna pull in the device, and you can see it's ready. So if I go back again, if I exit configuration and I'm going to milling unit again, I can see it's still gray out. So what's the problem? If you're going to use a cursor right here and point out at the milling unit right here, you will see that the message will come up and says mark in lab, this material requires different instruments. It means your milling unit is available, but the bores you probably set as a milling is to mill unit, the restoration is probably the wrong ones. So that's why this message is popping up. So that's why you have to be careful, let's say, and read this message carefully. So what you do is you're going back to your configuration unit and click on device, click on the device you want to mill with, and you will see that at the bottom of the screen you will see the change the instruments. So if I click on change the instruments, you will see I have a set bore 1 with step bores 20s, and a set bores of 2 is also with 20s. So for example, I'm trying to mill the Ceresmart or the Emax, so you can mill the Emax with the bores number 20. That's why we click on set number 2. Okay, we have to change the instruments or replace the milling bores. We'll click on start. You probably might hear that my milling unit start working it, and you will choose the bore you're going to use. So in this case, you see that it was installed the 20s. We're going to choose 12S, you see it's inserted, and on the right side you will choose 12S, the point bore, and you see it was inserted. So when it's done, you click start, and you say that do you want to reinsert or use the instruments? So we'll say yes or no. Okay, in this place, and it's ready. We exit configuration unit again, and you can see my milling unit is available, so I can highlight and start milling my restoration. So I hope this troubleshooting video will help some of the dentists and technicians, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.